Dear friends, welcome to my video on what is art of war for business. Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. Know thyself, know thy enemy. Sun Tzu famously said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. In business, knowing yourself means understanding your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Hello, SWOT analysis. But knowing your enemy, aka your competition, is equally vital. You need to understand what they're doing right and what they're screwing up. But most importantly, you need to know what makes your offering unique. Why should a customer pick you over brand X? If you can't answer this, you're fighting a losing battle, my friend. The element of surprise. Ever notice how Apple launches a product? One day you're strolling along, minding your own business, and then, boom, Apple drops a new iPhone on you. That's the power of surprise. In warfare, surprise attacks can break enemy lines and morale. In business, a well-timed product launch, special offer, or marketing campaign can have a similar effect. It grabs attention and gives you an edge, at least temporarily. So keep an eye out for opportunities to surprise your market. Maybe it's an unexpected bundle, a limited time discount, or even a sudden announcement. The key here is to be unexpected but relevant. Agility and adaptability. Sun Tzu was a big fan of being fluid and adaptable. His strategies often involved misleading the enemy and staying flexible enough to adapt to changing conditions. In today's business world, this is known as being agile. Be strategic with resources. War is expensive, and so is business. Overspending on the wrong initiatives is as disastrous as wasting troops on a lost cause. Sun Tzu often emphasized conserving resources and deploying them at the most opportune moments. The lesson here is to not spray and pray but to be strategic with your resources. For example, if you're investing in paid advertising, don't spread your budget too thinly over multiple channels. Pick one or two where your target audience hangs out the most and go big. Monitor the results, tweak your campaigns, and adapt. Build strong alliances. Allies can make or break wars, and the same holds true for business. Networking isn't just a fancy buzzword, it's a necessity. Whether it's partnerships for cross-promotion, a reliable supplier, or even a mentor who's been through the grind, your alliances can provide immense value. Warfare and welfare. Taking care of the team. You can't win a war with a demotivated army, and you can't win in business with a demotivated team. Employee welfare, therefore, is a strategic asset. Happy employees are more productive, more creative, and they stick around longer. Measure, analyze, optimize. This is where Sun Tzu's principles dovetail beautifully with modern business analytics. Sun Tzu was all about measuring the enemy's capabilities, analyzing terrain, and optimizing strategies accordingly. Similarly, any effort to boost sales and leads should be a cycle of planning, executing, measuring, and refining. Are you tracking your conversion rates? Monitoring customer engagement? Analyzing the ROI of your marketing campaigns? Good. Now tweak and optimize. Then do it all over again. Execution is key. Finally, even the best laid plans are worthless without flawless execution. The effectiveness of your strategy lies in your ability to implement it. So once you have your grand strategy laid out, break it down into actionable steps. Assign roles, set deadlines, and get cracking. The art of war isn't about ruthless combat. It's about wisdom, strategy, and adaptability. By understanding and applying these timeless principles, you're not just going through the motions. You're setting your business up for sustainable growth and long-term success. Now, go forth and conquer your business battles, you strategic genius, you.